individual's fault that he or she was born in a family that they will have to toil and toil to put food on the table. And both the rich and the poor, they normally tell their children work hard. Supposing that's other person you gave us illustration on Twitter. Supposing the stuff fame given to him wasn't, he didn't work hard. It doesn't work hard to keep it going. It's going to fall.
It's going to fall.
So that other lady too, if she never worked hard, she won't be in this point of her life now. So for me, that life is just like that. Well, it depends how you try to view it, and it depends how hard you work.
Okay, so regardless, head start or no head start, it depends on how you work hard.
Yes, and I some of these rich kids, some of them are kind of depressed because I've had some expression will be like, tell me it's because of my daddy, I'm like this. But you don't know what me I face inside. But you don't know what me I face. You don't know that for every penny allocated to me, I have to answer for it. So people are just seeing the flashy life, but you don't really know what's happening inside.
Anyway, for the guy on Twitter, you know how a law firm works. Most times, if it's something, I mean, everybody in his family is a lawyer. The returns will definitely come, regardless of whether or not he puts in so much effort. I hope you understand that.
Now, did you maybe think, well, can't there be an instance where maybe he doesn't really want to read law, but because the lineage and everything.
Nah, this guy on X did not sound like he wanted to. He didn't want it. It sounded like, this is a soft landing for you. Read law now so that you can ride on the glory that is already existing here. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I mean, from his body language and his tone, from what I read, it didn't sound like someone he was so proud. I mean, he used a pride. That's how we say it in our local parlance.
Okay, that the bottom line is that his family has already laid the foundation. Why the other lady? She laid the foundation herself. And like I said, for those ones that already has existing family business, once the family head have that, because when they in charge and we are having losses, there will be a change of head, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the same thing. If you don't work hard, the family business won't move forward. It won't be given to the next generation.
Okay. So, Atisi, before I let you go, if you could choose one non-financial head start to give every single person on earth, what would it be?
Non-financial head start?
Yes.
Like how? Like, can you elaborate?
Okay, you know what a head start is, right?
Yes.
More like an advantage over every other person. All of you are running the same race, but this person has things easier for them than the rest. So if you could make, basically, I mean, I'm trying to explain it to you, but if every Nigerian, every human being on earth could have a head start, and it didn't have to be money, what would it be for you?
For me, it would be how do I even put it? Like less spending and more eating. Like try not to live above your.
Okay, I don't think Atisi understood the question, but if you did understand the question, there is money. Money is a defense. Money is good for a lot of reasons. So anybody that says a lot of money is that person that knows. In this country, we shall know that money will solve a lot of things. But let's say it is not money this time around. What would that hairstyle be that would make it seem like everything is balanced and we're all on the same page? So that nobody is looking at the other person and saying, if not be your papa money, or if not be your this money, or if not be your this money, we for day here today. Close your mouth. Other people are talking. You yourself, you are talking. You that day you were buttered and bettered. How do they used to say that thing? On WhatsApp says, good afternoon, Denise. Good afternoon. For me, a good head start will be quality education and exposure. Now, quality education will cost, finance will be involved. Yes, some way, somehow. Money will have to exchange hands for someone to get a quality education. But let's hear from this caller. Nigerian, good afternoon to you and welcome.
Good afternoon, Didi.
Good afternoon.
My name is Uchi Esha.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
It's all right. So, in regards to the topic on discussion, I think for me a good head start would be a family legacy.
A family legacy.
Yeah. Let's say, for instance, in the case of Davido that you mentioned, you realize that his name, the name Adeleke, when it's mentioned anywhere in any quarter within Nigeria and abroad, it kind of gives you a comparative advantage, over certain people. I mean, who are seeking the same probably position or assistance or something. So for me, I think a good head start would be that family legacy.
Okay, now let me ask this question because of what you have said. For where we are now as a country, we have come to a point where sometimes the legacy that we want to identify ourselves with is mixed with money and power and influence. True or false?
True.
So it doesn't matter if the person got the money through criminal means, right? It doesn't matter if the person was a wicked person. There are names that will open doors for us automatically. And when those names are mentioned, nobody remembers that this person was a fraudster. Nobody remembers that this person was a criminal. So we may want to be careful because now everybody is actually worshiping who has money. So the legacy may just be hinged around some popularity, some influence, and some power and wealth somewhere.
Okay, I totally agree with you on that.
Because, hey, I'm sure that there are some poor men that we don't remember their name. Their name will not even count for anything. It wouldn't even key fly. You understand? And there are some names that your $10, the Dangotes, the Adelekes, there's this popular family now in Lagos. I'm trying to remember the son. Is it Cookie? No, it's not Cookie. Cole, the Cole family, But there are people that have sweeter names, so in this part, do you think these names will count for anything?
Well, I think to some extent, like the Bible rightly says that a good name is better than riches. And we realize that even when talking about family legacy, there are some names that will be mentioned in some quarters, and it's going to cause it's instead of getting attraction, it's going to cause a kind of repulsion to the people that are attached to names.
Okay.
So it's not really about finances or wealth per se, but I think it has more to do with good name. Like, say, for instance, people who have left indelible footsteps on the sands of history. Let's say somebody like, we'll call a name like, say, Adakaboro, for instance, who we all know in Niger Delta as one of those front runners in Niger Delta liberation.
Yeah, agitation and all, yeah.
Such names were not really wealthy per se, but they had something tangible that they brought to the table that everybody can actually look forward to and want to identify with. So sometimes when you are attached to such names or something names similar to that, you find out that it could actually give you some leverage.
Yeah, it's like currency.
In some certain quarters.
Okay, I get you. So names are actually like currency. I mean, this one says, good day. If it's not money for me, it should be access to undiluted information and any topic of interest. Access to undiluted information on any topic of interest. And this one says to me is assessment. What exactly are you trying to access? Because see, some people don't have money. Oh God. But they have access. True. I think I need to get someone who works on radio. Oh, okay. I know someone who works on radio. His name is Jude. you can I have his number? Okay, you have to hold on. Let me confirm from him if I can give you his number. Oh, great, 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 great. You see, you can go to those sets of people for anything. They have contact of all the important people. You are looking for engineering expert. Okay, I think I have engineer and so. You are looking for what's it called now? Someone in the health sector. I'm looking for okay, I think I have a doctor. There are some people that hey, the rooms they have entered. Ha! Before you start entering those rooms, you have to go and align yourself with them. They have met with the who is who. They may not be big names per se, but by virtue of relationship, guess what? I mean, if I told you that some people were my neighbors, some big names in Nigeria were my neighbors, and there is no how, someone was your neighbor. You guys see, you don't tell my sister, my brother. See life, oh, God has been good. Babe, come now, me will see now. You use that your number, You guys have, if I show you some big names were my cosmates, you know her is a lie. You know him is a lie. And then you need somebody to do some things and you say, okay, I know this person. Let me call her quickly. We pick. Someone says a good non-financial start for me will be wisdom to manage time and relationships well. Vincent sent that a commercial break. When we come back, the conversation continues. Stay tuned.